Good evening and Happy New Year. We can't say Merry Christmas anymore because the Christmas season is done, but welcome to At Home with the Doctor.
Welcome.
We were like, okay, it's New Year. We didn't make a resolution, but we said, hey, we're going to come to you weekly. We always say that. We try. Anyways, we're here. It's Monday night. It might work. Anyway, we wanted to talk to you today about what's your reality with NFP or fertility awareness. So NFP means natural family planning. For those who don't know what that means, it means observing the signs of a woman's fertility, many different signs, and making decisions about when you're intimate or not based on whether you want to achieve pregnancy or avoid pregnancy for a time. Now, there's a lot of methods, and I don't want to talk about methods specific, but I want to hear your stories in the comments about what methods that you've used at different times of your life, and also who out there is using add-ons to their methods. For instance, you're using Billings, but you want to add temperature.
This is not method specific, and any of you Billings teachers, don't get angry. This is
I'm just saying user is a real world experience,
real
right?
world experience. We want to know what is your NFP reality.
Right.
Just curious as to know what people are using and what are you using. We want to know the different technologies. There's lots of people out there who want to know what's available. And as a side note, and I can say it because I'm not a doctor, some of these apps that you're using are not scientifically backed. There are a lot of them. Some of them can actually be more like, I'm following the rhythm method on my phone because it looks like a fancy new app. So just be careful about what you're using and to do your research to see if there's enough scientific backing. The Billings, when did they start their research? When they were asked, it's been
in the 60s.
In the 60s, it's been
there's a long-standing body of research in the NFP world, and it's a lot of these new fertility awareness apps, and that some of them are using reasonable research, but it's not the same way that we've looked at research in the past, right? So they're gathering. A lot of these apps are being very successful gathering real-world data, and that's important, right? Is it's showing what's happening out there in the real world in real time, and that's scary to some kind of traditional ways of looking at scientific research, right? Like we got to prove it all in advance and then put it out there. Well, you know what? People are using this sometimes in the millions, and that gets a lot of data and a lot of information really quickly. Anyway, not to bore you with that stuff, but the point is, very interested to know, very interested to start a conversation through this channel At Home with the Doctor about what you're using, how you're using it, how you're modifying it. Be honest, you're not going to offend me. You might offend your teachers of various methods, but please don't be offended, because we really need to know what's happening out there in the real world and why. Why women are maybe seeking different signs at different times of their life, or for reasons that they want to add confidence in their knowledge of their fertility. It's good. That desire is good.
Yeah, and specifically if you are Catholic, be honest. Like say, we tried this and it didn't work, so we're doing this, which could be contraception as well. We're curious as to know you're not going to offend us. You're not going to get in trouble from us. Hopefully nobody's creeping you too much. But we want to know. We're curious. And we want to start the conversations because what is the percentage of how many Catholics, how many people in the pews are on contraception, or
well, it normally trends towards what the general population is, which is close to 98%
using contraception.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of peeps out there who are Catholic who don't. It's not that they want to be on contraception. It's they're not educated and they don't know what the options are. So you guys are going to let us know what the options are
That's right.
Not in a
And
way
we'll-
that we have to follow, but like let us know what you're using, and so that it can be looked at and talked about, because we have found methods, there's a lot of kind of fights and a little bit of tension that happens. So here, there's no tension. We just want to know, we want to talk with you, we want to have the conversations, and get to kind of know what our reach of Catholics are using. It'd be really awesome just to get the conversation started.
For sure.
Yeah.
New year, new conversation.
Woohoo.
Let's start things off and see where it goes. Looking forward to collaborating. We'll certainly be responding to questions and comments on this video. So put them out there. Great to talk with you. Great to be with you again.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.